All right. I remember dying at the end of last stream. So we know there's a battle coming right away. I was trying to get to this missing shipment. So this still looks like the best way. Hey, Lila. How you doing? I've never seen that emote before. I like it. All right, I think
Never a
I'm
dull
pretty
moment.
fresh. I died right after coming back from camp last time, I think. Well, we're not going to a store, but I'm trying to find... Sorry, hitting all the wrong buttons right now. Trying to get back to these, this missing shipment here. Don't really remember how I got through here last time. Thanks. Save every 4 feet. So that's what I normally do when I play these games. But I felt bad about it for some reason because I know some people call it save scumming, and I thought maybe because I'm streaming it, people would be like, you can't do that. Nah. Here, we'll just hack this. Violence is the answer. God, I forgot about that part. It got me both times. Oh no.
Well, hello.
Alright, so that might be part of what set me up to die last time. You know what? I'm just going to reload the save and not do that now. Alright. There is a trip wire trap after the junk.
Trust no one.
He failed the perception check? What? Hang on. There we go. Somebody got it. Good thing for buffs.
We've got a long road ahead.
shit, there's another one. Crap. Well.
Can't afford to stay idle.
You know what? Actually, what am I doing?
Time to get going.
There we go. That's what that's made for.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Who the hell's... Get over here and help! Ugh.
Doesn't even
If we
ask who I
don't deal
am.
with them gnolls, none of us are getting out of here alive.
Fair.
Across the chasm? You might have got in that way, but you're stuck with us now. Aye, that we can do. The fire won't hold them forever, though. Be quick about it. Ugh. When the fighting starts, we'll be right alongside you.
That might be worth a look.
Oh, you said this. That was a good suggestion. I should have read it.
Take the leader down! I'll try to hold the rest back!
Why did he stay back there?
How delicious. Let's move.
Got to keep fighting. Take you.
Hmm. Nice.
Watch this.
I like that she has that. Hitting a few at a time is definitely going to be handy.
Blood comes easy these days.
There's blood in the air. On the way.
Need to stay focused.
Ah.
Ready for another round?
Never a dull moment.
Oh my word.
Oh shit. Gotta slow down a bit. Just attacked the wrong target.
What should I do?
Hey mom, those are cool emotes. I just made a boneheaded mistake in my battle here. I think maybe I'm still a little off from earlier.
Time to push my luck again.
That's okay, thank you.
Blood follows me.
Hey, thanks mom. Also, look what I figured out. I was halfway there for like the last month, and then I finally figured out that I just had to do one more step to make those work like that. Yeah, talking about it in Kit's stream made me realize, like, I pretty much have that set up. I need to go back and figure out what I missed, and it didn't take me very long, and now there will be a visual and sound alert whenever somebody cheers, subscribes, follows, or I don't know, most stuff. When we get a hype train, all of it. Now I can customize the visuals and stuff later, but that's too much for one time.
Let's turn someone inside out.
I like how he said, let's turn someone inside out. Did I just mess that up? What did I do? I keep accidentally clicking this spear I summoned instead of this guy. Well.
A little help, please.
It can't be.
I can't even catch my breath.
Wait a sec. This is a tough call here because to have any chance of saving this, I need to end this guy. But I'm already 2 down, 1 has 1 HP, and if I use this healing power right now, I'm not going to be able to attack with him. Oh, hey! Yeah, the interaction buttons are working. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention that. Like I said, I'm a little off today, but not only did I fix the alerts, but I'm pretty sure I fixed the Twitch extension. So now you guys can look at the party information, and I should be able to do actual polls in the game where you vote, and then it'll show me how many people voted for what in the dialogue options. If it's working correctly, but I think it is now. That was also a silly thing. It is? Yes! Gosh, if nothing else happens this stream, confirming those 2 things, that I'm happy. That's a big boost. Takes a lot of brain juice to figure all these little things out. Okay, at least I got a good heal. Where's Mark? Oh, I should have used that at the beginning. That's okay.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Got 16, so none of my attacks will kill him. This might be... oh, crap. It's too bad that helping a teammate stand up is like a main action and not a supporting action, because that would have been a lot easier for navigating these specific situations. Okay, how about this though? Let's put him to sleep. I said no target here. There, 100%. Good. And that's the only one he can do it on. You know what? I guess that it hasn't all been on stream, but now that you got me thinking about how the alerts are fixed and the Twitch extension for this game are fixed, I was just realizing I've got a bunch of good reels made, and I'm putting those things on social media too. So I guess I have kept making progress, even though I didn't feel like it earlier. Also, to the others who just came in, welcome. I appreciate you being here. I'm on the verge of dying, so don't mind me. I wonder if I should just escape with the Asterion, if that's my play here. Yeah. Alright, so he's our only hope. Or it's another wipe.
I'm ready. A better position. With finesse.
Well, alright. These things happen. Hey, Shauna. Yeah, so what's really screwing me, I think, is that, well, yeah, it is a tough one. It's a tough fight. Maybe, I'm thinking I'm going to go back to camp. Chat to some people, or chat with some people, and think about that one. So that hopefully can get it on the third try.
It's been a day, Scratch. Come here, boy.
Also, maybe I can, if we get some dialogue options here, we can test that voting thing, if that part's working now too.
Soldier.
Alright, okay, I see I've got a new button here. It says start poll. So, There we go. So I fixed the Twitch extension for this game. So when I have dialogue options where I want to throw it out to you guys to see what you want to see, we can do this now, and it'll show me how many people voted for each one. But it's like um secret voting or whatever. Like it'll just show the percentage at the end and not who voted for what. So we could ask her how she ended up with the infernal machine for a heart. There should be a pop-up on your screen with a number, and you just click the number. You might have to tap something like you might have to tap a button on your screen to open it up though. I was looking at mine though, it just showed 1 through 10 and you hit the number for the one you want to vote for. Or unless it doesn't work on mobile, which would be a bummer. There, so I just did it again. Ah. Wow, there are 7. Hang on, there's more dialogue options than I thought. There's 10 choices here. It must be because we picked her up a little bit later than the others. Whoops. So I'm curious to know how she got an infernal a mechanical heart. Or we could ask her about her like burning up. Alright, so I see that it worked for somebody.
The year, 10 air. The place, sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlak, a knock-kneed delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking
Good
for a
to
way
know.
to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell.
In your expert opinion, what's the best way to kill a devil?
Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about?
You mentioned a boss who gave you up to Zariel. Who was it?
Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. With people I liked. Doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh, to feel so invincible again.
I like her so far. She's got a little depth to her. What does that infernal engine do to you? What's next on your agenda? Ah,
Gives me energy. Power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close.
well, that's a bummer. You must be pent up.
I try not to think about it. I still think about it constantly, but, you know, I try. One of these days, I'll sort the whole infernal affair out, get myself cooled off, start making up for lost time. But not today.
No, they're kind of implying that she's like Rogue in X-Men, where she can't touch anybody or something like that, aren't they? If it's an option, I probably will, though.
You wish to speak? With such stimulating company? Never better.
I would
Miss
like
it?
him in my
Oh
party
dear,
right now.
no. It's a terrible burden. Takes you away from nature and forces you to deal with others' problems and personalities. Be wary of anyone who actually wants such a role, I say. Likely they don't understand it, or they have ill intent. I'm just glad to be out here amidst the Oak Father's creations.
It seems like Will and Karlach will play nice from now on. Saves us having to pick sides.
Your wound is causing you too much pain, Shadowheart. There must be a way to heal it.
Pain is the gauntlet that all who love Lady Shah must endure. Only her embrace can truly heal me. To try and salve myself would do nothing but shame me in the Night Singer's eyes.
Ah, you should not have to suffer in order to be true to your faith. I like that. Oh, I have to persuade her, though.
Perhaps you're right. And perhaps one day I won't have to suffer. But I don't think that day has arrived yet. Lady Shah will ease my pain when she wishes to. If you're sure. Take care. I'll be here when you need me.
You wish to speak?
Why can't I pick him up right now?
Hellfire. She's coming.
Will, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
God damn it. anyone but her.
Just who in the nine hells are you?
Well, you absolute stinker. You kept me a secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlak meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
So he's been tricked into a raw deal. Wow. And now, for not killing her, for not being a douchebag, now we gotta save him, I think. Blast it all, Will, why didn't you tell me about her? Yeah, I think that's my favorite.
He's the blade of frontiers. Devil's plaything just doesn't have the same ring. Speaking of...
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
Do we not get a chance? I thought he was dying.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo. Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade. Karlak, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
Not sure exactly what she just did to him. Is he soulless now? Is he a demon? That was cool. What's up, Lila? Was that your spirit animal, by the way? Yes, I thought so. Wow, that was crazy. Okay, so I can talk to Karlak again. I can talk to Will again. I can talk to Asterion. Asterion never disappoints.
God's damn her straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mizora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Oh, why would I call... Ouch. You've been turned into a devil, an appropriate punishment, I'd say. Wow. Alright, I'm taking a poll here. If you can vote, vote if you want to. I'm a little conflicted. Alright. So we got one vote for 3, one vote for 2. So, I'm the tiebreaker. We're gonna do 3 this time.
All these years. You'd think it's a lesson I'd have well learned. It's Mizora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
I wondered how he was able to do Eldritch abilities without being a mage or anything. What are the terms of your pact? Well, she kind of said the terms. She didn't... Yeah, let's see if there's more details.
I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mizora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
Okay, he doesn't regret it still. That's crazy.
You wish to speak?
Still can't grab him in the party. That's crazy to me too.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
A foolish decision. Well, we'll just say he's a good man.
You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
Looking at something?
I kind of like this answer because I'm so short. Holding the mirror up like that, he may not have seen me.
The only benefit to a mirror when you have my condition, it doesn't quite make up for the lack of a reflection, mind you.
Oh, I get it, because he can see through himself. Vanity is a weakness. Or it's a small price to... I don't think that it was a small price. He was a slave for eternity too, so... You miss it, seeing your face?
Preening in the looking glass? Petty vanity? Of course I miss it. I've never even seen this face. Not since it grew fangs and my eyes turned red.
Interesting. You have nothing to worry about. It's a very good face. It's for the best. You're not exactly aging gracefully.
Aging? What do you mean, aging? I'm a vampire. Forever young.
He got offended. I love it. Sure, but was your mole always so prominent?
My... What? But I don't... Excuse me.
That was fun. Okay. Let's eat all this junk that we got here.
You recognize the feathered creature. It's the owlbear cub you rescued.
Well, I'm glad it didn't die, like it came to the camp. Well, maybe there's a second chance to redeem myself here. 1, fetch a piece of food from your bag. Yeah, I like that too. Let's do that.
The cub's eyes lock onto the food in your hand.
I don't know which one would freak it out more, tossing the food or holding it out for it. You think 1 again? Yeah, it would probably... Who knows? There's no way to know what's gonna happen for sure.
The creature gulps the food down. It seems he hasn't eaten in some time.
That's my fault.
What a delectable little pet.
Delectable, he says. Oh, it's scared of the
now look.
vampire.
You've scared off the little snack.
Jeez. Oh, that noise at the end there threw me off a bit. Alright, one last try to get Hulson into the party right now.
You wish to speak?
Ah, hopeless. What is happening with that? Like, why did you come if you're not going to come? Alright.
I can't help feeling Will got off lightly. The wrath of the hells is second only to the wrath of the heavens. Having a devil in our camp will certainly make things interesting. Never a dull day, is there?
With pleasure. Lead on. You have my attention.
Okay, he does not have much HP.
Still breathing, despite everything.
But still, maybe having a caster with the group will help.
I don't suppose you've any clue where we are in relation to Waterdeep.
From this
No
distance
clue.
between Elturel and Baldur's Gate, I'd say a long way away.
Ah, that will make getting word to my mother rather tricky. No matter. What she doesn't know can't hurt her. Not at this distance, anyway.
You know what? Maybe there's another way. Yeah, let's try that.
No one back home will ever believe
Because
this.
these traps are a pain in the butt. Maybe I can even just engage the fight in a different manner. Or go around it. That would be even better, right? There's that douchebag. Oh, there. You know what? Let's ambush them. I can see they're attacking these guys anyways. I want to save them if I can. Maybe Now we're flanking them. They have to fight on two sides. So maybe this is the trick. Oh, or they'll completely ignore the other people and kill me. That's entirely possible also. Gosh, there's so many. I wish Halson would have joined the party back at camp. He's got a great AoE and bear form. AoE is an area of effect attack, for those who don't know, by the way.
Don't be a fool,
When
lad.
you're able to
Shut
hit
your mouth
multiple
and keep your head
targets in an
down.
area.
Leave the heroics to them that don't value their own skin.
Oh, what douchebags. So they don't help if I save them this way, they just run off. Pretty sure that's what they just said there. Hey, Mama Skit. Welcome. Thanks for coming back again. Oh, hey, and thank you for that DM about my Discord link not working. I did fix that today. It is. They totally leave you high and dry. Ah, what douchebags. Okay, where is Flynn? He's the worst one. He's a nightmare. I would really like to hit all three with this right now. But it doesn't quite... It... Well, none of them were slowed. And I didn't get the damage of targeting one with the... Oh well. You can only do...
Yes, here. Nothing will stand in my way.
Okay, up to 3 creatures receive a -1 4-sided dice penalty to attack rolls and saving throws. Maybe that's a good play here. It would also be great to be able to... Hang on, let's do that first, and then we'll see if we can... Oh, he's out of range. Crap. And we'll buff Karlak. And leave Dane here. Try and slow the other ones coming. I don't know.
I don't fancy their chances.
I don't think our odds are... Wedge just hit them in the forehead. That's funny. My hammer's not big enough, Lila. I'm at disadvantage from him. They get an opportunity attack if I walk away. Gale sucks at hand-to-hand. I still don't clearly understand if this poison spray just covers this whole area, or if I can actually target it at... one mob. Let's find out. Alright, good to know. And it worked.
No surrender.
It's not... It doesn't work in a circle like I thought. It's, I know your hammer's bigger than mine, Lila. I thought that this cleave worked in a circle. Oh, I can still hit too. Sweet. I don't think that this reckless attack is a good idea right now.
With a shock of psychic pain, the pack leader's mind clamps onto yours. You see yourself through her eyes, a pulsing red cluster of organs. Feast. No. The voice has forbidden this meat. Gnolls see your whole world as a meal. This voice is acting as a leash, but it won't hold them for long.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Nice. Alright, this didn't happen the last 2 times and I died. This is a game-changing opportunity here. So... I can use my Illithid Parasite to make her obey me here, and that might be my safest choice. There is the confliction over, like, do we lean into the parasites or view them as evil? But I'm gonna use it this time because this is a tough fight. All right, so use the power within you to make her obey the voice, to brave the flames and feast on the meat in the cave. Oh, they're gonna go eat the other guys, which serves them right because they should have helped.
Deep in the chaos of her mind, something responds to your command. A tadpole. It is the source of the voice. She will obey it. She will obey you.
A shadow swims across your vision, and a familiar voice tells you to be calm. You are loved.
That last bit made me think of Gale's God and that cutscene from last stream. So I'm still going to fight these guys. I'm
She's
just
still ravenous.
Oh wait,
Her
no, I
mind
don't
a
have to.
hungry pit. The flesh of the survivors wasn't enough to satisfy her.
All right. I couldn't help but follow. I had to know what was going to happen. All right. Wisdom. Exert your mental power, commanding her to leave. Or she wants more meat. Dominate her mind, ordering her to feast on the other gnolls. Heck yeah. Ooh, this is a tougher role, and I don't have the guidance buff right now for whatever reason. Oh, do I get inspiration rerolls? Let me try again. Yes. Yes.
Sensing your presence, the Gnoll's tadpole writhes in ecstasy, echoing your command.
Its host will feast on null flesh to control the hunger, to keep her teeth from your throat.
Absolute game-changing cutscene. Okay. Astarion has to go first. Let me see.
This way.
All right. This was way better so far.
I'd rather keep your heart in your chest. Don't waste a step.
May the dice roll in my favor.
Let's cook with fire, baby. Close ranks.
That's not quite what I was hoping for there. Still though, they're fighting each other as much, well, more than me, so this is good. Yeah, shield.
no gloom, all doom.
Let's go.
That might be worth a look.
Okay, I think the mind control has worn off on this one now. It doesn't have the yellow thing around the base anymore. Which is part of why I was attacking it. These ones are dead. Oh, that's why it's not attacking anymore. Because it still wants to feed probably. But at any rate, this is manageable now. $63 health. Oh wait, yeah, I have to use that with the throw action. Shield again. Nice. Oh, damn. Alright. Possibly daze the target. It's not technically a beast, it's a humanoid, so that's no good. Dang.
A tale for the ages. Good show.
Smell blood.
I didn't really think that last move through. Now he's surrounded by fire. I gotta keep my distance again. Well, no, she might as well go kill this guy.
Cry about it.
Critical miss. Dang.
Death can't have me. Not yet.
What just happened to Gale? Huh? (24, 33, 1 HP away from being able to use blind on it.
With pleasure.
Whoops.
Put him up.
I should have just shot it.
Fall by my hand.
I got this.
Open up.
There's an illicit parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
Alright, success.
Time to take a load off, isn't it?
Yay! Yeah. That went way better doing that way. Also, I got this awesome flail that it was using. And another brain worm. I still haven't done anything with the brain worms. But I've got 3 or 4 of them now. And it said that they would give me powers. I should probably just mess around and find out. Hang on. I didn't fully read that. It said... Hey, where'd the other ones go? Did it consume all 4? I think it did consume all 4 at once. You must be supposed to use them on every playthrough. Ah, Illithid powers times 4. Draw upon the Illithid tadpole squirming within you to gain twisted eldritch powers. Evolve an area of your mind to embrace your potential. And it's a brain. Wow. Okay, what do we got here? Psionic Overload, 1 to 4 damage. Your attacks deal an additional 1 to 4 psychic damage, but you take 1 to 4 psychic damage each. Gross. Favorable beginnings. The first attack roll or ability check you make against any target gains a bonus equal to your proficiency bonus. Huh. Force tunnel. Charge forward, pushing all objects and creatures in your path 4 meters away from you. That sounds good. Concentrated blast, 6 to 36 damage. You must be concentrating on another spell to cast this. If the target was concentrating, you heal as much as the damage that was dealt to it. Oh, this one sounds fantastic. Okay. Expand your mind achievement. Consume a parasite and unlock a new power. Alright, I probably should have checked this out a while ago. Haven't been exploring enough, I've been overthinking. When an enemy within 9 meters casts a spell, you can use your reaction to inflict 1 4-sided dice psychic damage to the caster per level of the spell. Okay. Cull the Weak. When you bring a creature down to fewer hit points than your number of evolved Illithid powers, it dies, and all nearby creatures take 1 to 4 psychic damage. That sounds good. At the time, I only have 4, so they would have to be under 4 health, but that could still be a game changer. And I've got 3 of these, I'm taking it. Now, what is this one? Transfuse health. Sacrifice half your remaining hit points to heal a target for the same amount. I like that one too. What's out here? Conjure a volatile shield around yourself or an ally. 10 temporary hit points. And when the shield bursts, it could stun nearby foes. Okay. I probably have to consume this one also to get to that one. What's out here by this one I'm avoiding? Your targets have disadvantage on attack rolls and take 2 to 12 psychic damage each time they miss. That sounds way better than this one. Okay. So I get 1 more for now. Can I claim it? No. You have to claim the ones nearest to it before you can unlock it. Push anything and anyone back. Creatures suffering falling damage because of your actions, taking additional 1 to 8 psychic damage. I think I'm gonna charm. Well, yeah, I guess this is the one. Yeah, so I should have ate the worm a while ago. Or whatever I did with it.
You don't hide trinkets in a box like that. There's something good rattling around in there.
Well, there's only one way to know for sure.
Okay, so I need 20. I've got 3, 4, 6, 8, plus 8 to my roll. Got it. Nice. Watch it just be more fire potions. Iron flask. That. A flask that can hold friends and foes, likely to make the former the latter. So it's like the flask from Little Nicky. Alright, this pays good after everything's said and done. I wonder if I should make a clip and put it on YouTube to tell people to go the way I just went and not the way I was trying to go here. Well, I mean, other people might not die here twice also, but you never know.
Come on then, don't leave me in suspense. How are you feeling? No errant tentacles? No sudden cravings for a more cerebral diet?
Now that you mention it, I do feel a sudden, unrelenting urge to crack open your... Never mind. No signs of ceramorphosis taking effect, if that's your concern.
I was rather more curious to know what benefits the tadpole might have bestowed. No doubt the benefits of your change in diet will become apparent soon enough. Was there another matter you wish to discuss?
Feeling illithid?
Not what I thought she was going to ask about, but I wanted to know how she knows that Mizora demon that turned Will into a demon.
We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. Her by choice, me by force. In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine, but I wasn't even her strongest fighter. But she favored me like a child favors a captive pet. Mizora envied the attention, I suppose. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted.
You think she'll keep coming after you? I can see why you are so keen to escape.
No kidding. The fighting, the chaos, the betrayal. It had the makings of a good stage show, but I did not want to be one of the players. I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and their pride. First things first, I need to get this engine tuned up. Thing's powerful, but it's been feeling volatile ever since I left the Hells. Can't be too hard to find an infernal mechanic round here, right? Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you?
It's been like a week, and a lot has happened. But to say that you could barely remember before seems a little bit much. I'd be back in my home, not a care in the world. That doesn't sound right.
I can picture you getting mixed up in some outrageous shit. Giants, beholders, Thayans, the works. Maybe once we've wrapped up the current shenanigans, we'll rest a bit and find some new heap of troubles to throw ourselves at.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
And he just doesn't ask anything. Nice. Alright, back to camp. We're slowly learning. It's okay to go back to camp more often. Way better to have all of your skills and all of your HP. Doesn't look like anybody has much new to say. Oh, the baby cub came back again.
The cub holds out his leg, revealing a ragged wound.
Okay, there should 100% be a paladin dialogue choice here. I have healing powers. I have healing magic given by my god. Why is that not a choice? I'm not sure which of these. Wisdom, intelligence, wisdom. So I have more wisdom than... Alright, I guess this is my best shot, maybe? I'd like to heal it, though. Nice.
As the wound closes, the cub begins testing his weight on the leg.
Adorable. Let me know when it brings you something fresh.
Cub tamer. Karlak is inspired. Nice.
Scratch! So called because you like to scratch behind the ear?
Dog pants through a ball held firmly in his mouth. He relinquishes the ball. It is well chewed and slick with drool. His eyes track the ball avidly. He shuffles on his paws, ready to chase after it.
What do you mean we're not going to throw it? What? How could they do that to us? Clearly I wanted to be able to throw the ball after
Scratch's
that.
tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Oh, hang on, I got an item for the ball. Hold up. Hold up. This is pretty true to D&D here. Wait, what is that? Oh, that's the transfuse health. But so in order to throw, I can throw the ball, but I actually have to use the throw action and actually throw the ball. That's pretty cool. Look, and the dog runs over when you select the throw. Nice. Okay. I went from being disappointed to very happy with that. Okay, now the crush is down here. And I can. Oh, and I never looted these guys. 300 gold I left behind, dang. I think this is a 4-on-1 fight.
Time to move.
Jimmy on the go.
Gone with the weave. Sometimes the only way out is through. On my way.
That was a nice crit. Roasted dwarf belly? No, don't take that. Oh, we're cannibals now. This is goblin poetry. I once met a wizard in Tamar who went and corrected me grammar. He said I can't cast no spell till I enunciate well. So I beat him to death with a hammer. What we got here, boys? Ha! Book of poems, he says. Privy roll, more like. Toilet paper? You know how poems make you feel stuff? Well, this one time I was dreaming about this ogre, right? And he was huge. Ran straight at me and I gave him the biggest kick to the nadgers. Woke up smiling, I did. Is that a poem or no?
Looks empty.
It makes me crazy when they all just start walking on top of things, like just go around it. I feel you there. And it's not my fault, but as like, cause I'm streaming it, I almost feel embarrassed
Just
about
another
it,
crate.
but it's just how the characters move. Oh, damn
Go
it.
ahead. I'm listening.
Ah, rotten stuff anyways. What's back here? Guys, you're embarrassing us. Stop it. Pull it together. That was... yeah, that's exactly how it feels. You talk to them all the time? Me too. I'll be like, oh, damn it. Oh wait, why am I going back in here? I don't need to go back in here. Looks like Gale's hard up for some artifacts again.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon.
I tried giving him one the last time I played, and he was like, it's not time. So, good question. I wouldn't say that I like Gale a whole lot. I think that the character is interesting, but he's kind of his personality is a little abrasive. But I like having him in the party because of his spells. I was trying to swap him out for Halsin, but Halsin's not giving me the dialogue option to have him back in the main party again right now for some reason. Oh, that can't be the only thing I have to give him. I want to wait. Which one's better? Oh, hang on, that's what I want. There we go. They have to hit an enemy each turn to use that though. Which, since I'm a paladin and do heals too, maybe this flail wouldn't be the smartest thing for my build. But it also heals. Hang on. This sounds like this should go on Karlach maybe. You said, I think that comes in a little bit if I'm remembering correctly. Okay, thank you for that. So he's just, alright, I get it. But that does so much more damage.
Perhaps
Okay.
I'm not conveying the urgency of the situation. It's incredibly, world-shatteringly important you give me a suitable artifact. Please.
That's what I don't like about Gale. Alright. Fine, I'll just give him the thing. I don't know though. I feel like this is good. It doesn't say they will go mad, it says they can go mad. But I don't know what going mad does. Hold on. Asking Google real quick. Oh, Halsin won't join the party for a while? That sucks. Because he's... That makes sense too. He's kind of overpowered at the beginning of the game between the bear form and that skill he does that does a thunder AoE. Okay, BG3 mad status. Severe, often unresistible status effect causing characters to become hostile to everyone, including party members, or to frenzy and attack the nearest creature. So if they kept attacking the enemy, that wouldn't be too bad, but let's save that for another playthrough.
Thank you.
Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mister, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent.
This better be good. We wasted a small fortune on you already.
And the waste it might have been. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am.
About
What I
time.
am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. And from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mystra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover.
I knew he hooked up with her. So she's a goddess, his ex-lover, and there's something going on more than that still. Bold, few would dare to reduce a goddess to their muse. I don't believe a word of what you're saying.
I am, after all, the villain of the tale. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mystra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
How exactly did you try to cross those boundaries?
I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. But she only smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
No, I want to hear it all. Spill the tea, man.
Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. He almost managed, but not quite, and his entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms, until the day Mystra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
I thought for a second that he was going to be the lord that had tried to become a god themselves. What was the answer to that question? I guess you ruled out flowers and chocolates altogether then. So your grand plan was akin to emptying a cup of water in the sea. Brilliant. This one's funny. Should have stuck to flowers and chocolates, my guy.
You know me. My gestures can never be grand enough. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mystra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next, Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book bound and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
What is it? What do you see?
So I'm a little bit confused here because it sounds like something came out of this book and into him. Three? Gods, why show me this?
I'm sorry, but I had to. After all, this is only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
I need to know specifically what happens then.
I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
Is there nothing we can do? I trusted you. You should have told me right away. Unbelievable. Did you ever think what would happen if the tadpole got the better of you? That one's confusing to me. Or by rights, I should kill you. Which, I mean, might... Eh? Alright, let's see what we can do about it.
We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again, we might not. All of this, it must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
Well, that would solve my problem of feeding you artifacts. You pose too grave a threat. This is goodbye, Gale. Well, I guess let's vote here. Because I'm thinking that I'm either going to ask what the others have to say first, or just tell him to kick rocks and get out of here. Alright, so far we're voting for one. That was one of my choices too, so we're gonna go ahead and lock that in.
You'd have us debate that Netherese Jack-in-the-Box should be a blip on the horizon by now.
Absolutely. We're all risky in our own ways. We stick together anyway, right?
So they're conflicted as well. Astarion's like, nah, get out of here. And Karlak, I guess, it finds it more relatable. So I'm gonna ask where he would go. Sorry, cat doing stuff.
Once I'd step out of the protective aura of the artifact, it wouldn't be long before the Absolute overtakes me. I'd never let that happen, so I'd aim for a swift end. I would consume some midnight tears and venture as deep into the Underdark as I possibly could, till they cloud my eyes forever. With a bit of luck, I'd manage to make it to a Mind Flayer colony, so that when the orb erupts, one loud, last song of vengeance would reverberate through the dark. Wouldn't be a heroic end, but coarsely poetic enough in its justice.
Well, so the artifact that is protecting all of my companions right now are helping him keep this at bay, it sounds like. But he's also kind of a dick. uh, don't really have any other pure caster characters, which is my main hang up here. I'm gonna bring them along.
That is
Maybe we'll
a great
regret that
relief.
later.
Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
That was interesting. I knew he was eventually going to have to tell us more. Alright, I was just trying to get out of here though, when I came through this door. Need to go up and
That
then
orb
around.
seems powerful. What can it do once it's extracted?
Oh wait.
Nothing
Hang
good
on.
can come of it unless it is contained. Why?
It might be useful. Who knows?
Asterion wants his thing now too. A son of Saloon fell here in the dark below, and we sealed his grave in her holy glow. May the full moon never touch the stars once more. May darkness never conquer the moon maiden's door. A note is scrawled in the margins. Found the door under the temple. Think the moon's turn, but which way? A cluster of stars and lunar phases are sketched beneath. What temple? Hang on, and let me spread some junk around my party real quick. Okay. The tooltip is glitching again. Okay. I wonder if I should teleport back to the grove and buy potions before I go forward. I think I like that plan. Where is the grove? That's the village. The Emerald Grove. Okay. Why are we not teleporting? Oh, because that's not a waypoint. I'm going to do a short be right back to use the restroom and get a snack. Um, be right back. Appreciate you guys being here. All right. Sorry about that. Thank you.
It'll take a while for us all to recover, but you've helped us take the first step. Of course.
Hmm. Kind of like that. I like that. Maybe we can improve our builds a bit while we're here. My beautiful wife just got home. Came to say hi. Ooh, I like this a lot.
May you keep balance.
Ah, excellent choice.
Oh, I just realized this guy doesn't really need more movement anymore. So I can give that to my other frontline party member. Oh, that's not what I'm doing.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Come on, let's go.
This is useless to me because I did not let them brand me with the Absolute's branding. So I should give that to Gale next time I need to give him something. Okay. I never did go talk to Auntie Ethel either. I think I want to go here next. Ah. Can we... Oh, okay. Interesting.
I could go for a nap too.
Can they not jump that high?
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's... Yeah, I guess they can't.
What to do?
Well, does not seem smart to split the party right next to some enemies. Karlak, are you coming?
Soldier.
How do I get to the top? Okay. Sorry guys, I'm not sure how to get where I'm trying to go. You can build steps out of wood. In a lot of games you can, but I don't think I can in this one. Hang on, I think I'm on to something. First off, there might be something over here. Just a random hand axe. And gold. Okay, well this will work. Well, if my party stays together. Where'd you go, bud? Oh no, come on. I have an idea. It's kind of cheating. Let's see if it lets me do it.
No, never mind.
So my idea is to take the ring that I have on Karlak that increases movement distance and just pass it around the party till everybody's up here.
Making me sweat.
Keep a blade close.
Don't burn yourself.
Keep your distance, darling.
I guess not. Well.
What a charmer.
Worth a shot, I guess. Alright, I guess we won't go where I was trying to go.
What's that? All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
Watch your back.
Oh no. Dang. Well, I guess I'm not disarming that trap. What is going on here? A scrap of paper containing what appears to be ideas for a love letter. Can't compare her to the moon or the stars or any of that rubbish cause she lives underground. She ain't got any scabs or boils, so can't compliment the best ones. Gross. Might think I'm too small. Tell her I'll buy a footstool for when we're kissing. Put some dead spiders in my hair next time I see her. Probably just send her some bits of people what I killed. I wonder if this is written from the bugbear that was shagging the troll last time, or the giant.
For a skeleton king.
Dang. That counts. Okay, well, that's an interesting little detour.
I'll feel that one later.
Too bad I can't build a ladder or something. I guess I'm going to move on from this area. I can't get north around the camp that I can see. Unless I can get up over here and go up. Ah. Well, at least we found some loot while I was fumbling around.
That's a friendly looking shadow.
Don't touch me. Ready or not.
What's cooking?
Invisible me.
The air is ripe with magic.
It's a gnome's life for me. Maybe I should stay crouched forever.
It's a mild lass.
I guess I didn't have to crouch to do that.
Nice and quiet now.
Oh, I could have blown up the barrel too.
That wall's barely holding together.
Someone there? Time for some fun.
I like this. They're just too drunk, I think.
executor. One can't always be a gentleman.
Bye forever, pal.
Battle of wits.
This is gonna feel good. Well, well, well.
Okay. How to break it down then?
Ready and willing. What a day.
Why would it put it there?
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
How do I get through here? No, Gil, you're burning. That's on me. Huh. Thought for sure that was the final answer. But I feel really dumb now. It almost looks like that is a hidden door there, but it can't be the way up here. I was supposed to come through here. You must have to have a different character build to be able to bring that down.
No one's stopped me yet.
Time to get going.
Written in a furious sloping hand, this is a letter to editor of Baldur's Bash, a tabloid notorious for its controversial articles. Dear editor, I find it despicable, nay, diabolical, that you would defend Baldur's Gate's ridiculous restrictions regarding animals in the city. No animal larger than a peacock can gain entry? How archaic. My darling Giselle is the most well-behaved bear you'll ever meet. And yet to spend time with my child, I must visit my summer home in Cormire. Interesting.
Dragon, gods preserve me.
You go a lifetime without seeing one, and then they won't stop pestering you.
Stay low. It might not see us.
I suggest we admire it from afar.
There's a dragon now.
Something's burning.
He of the unsleeping eyes, grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear. Steel our blades and temper our hearts for the battles in this life and next. He should never have been here in the first place. I'm the one that talked him into joining the Fist. A massacre. Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot. Please, just leave me be.
I hear shouting. Someone needs help.
I don't think it's like Divinity where you can use buckets of water that put fires out.
Grand Duke Ravengard could be inside. Don't just stand there. Push!
Nice.
Inside, hurry! We don't have much time. We hear you! Stay where you are! We don't have much time.
The heat coming off that door. Opening it could spell trouble.
Okay, this does not seem like a great idea. I thought since I could see through it, it couldn't be holding a backblast like the door, but fooled me. Okay, I have no idea where this guy is. But I found a bunch of loot.
Should be easy.
What is this? A nice hammer. Okay. So let's get out of here. They're all just standing there like they can't hit a door. Come on, Asterion.
Come! I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
Okay, well you're not dead, so that's good. Asterion, you try not to die. Just checking in case there's anything super awesome they hid in here. It doesn't look like it. Can I just... Yeah. Or maybe not. Alright. Oh, and here's a water barrel. Derp. Hmm. Hmm.
Fresh air. At last. Your boldness is a blessing. I'm in your debt.
Counselor, are you all right?
It takes more than mere fire to break me, Eva. Now listen close, Fist. Duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Gauntlet, report to the man and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Counselor.
The rest of you, count the dead. Take word of their sacrifice to this city. And you, I must ask again for your aid. Please, rescue Ravengard from his drow captors. The Council will reward you for your effort. May I trust you'll see it through?
What council? There hasn't been any mention of a council until just now. Hey. So apparently since I'm from Baldur's Gate, I know that this guy is a champion of the people.
A champion indeed. He's the invisible force holding Baldur's Gate together. Without him, the city faces collapse. In fact, I fear that may have been the intention of those who abducted him.
Okay, well, the Absolute's cult is based at Moonrise Towers, and that's where they'll have taken the Duke.
Moonrise Towers, along the old road. That place is cursed. Few could survive there, unless darker forces are at work. This was no random attack. The Grand Duke was their target.
Oh, seems like overkill, but I can give her a paladin oath here.
Thank you. And should your courage falter, remember the Duke's generosity. Approach the towers with care. The land itself has been swallowed in shadow. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Fist, to work.
Folk hero, rescued from the flames. Dane is inspired. Reward. Ooh. Rescue the Grand Duke. Okay. Trident, a bow, or a quarterstaff. When the wielder deals damage with a spell or cantrip, they gain 2 lightning charges. When the wielder deals damage using this weapon, they gain... Oh, it's the same skill. Well... I guess I'll take the bow for now. That's cool though. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and save the game and end stream here for tonight. We saw some good cutscenes and stuff too. I got lost for a while there, but hopefully you guys had fun. I'll be back tomorrow night around 8 again. And Sunday around 8. Have a good night, everybody. And until next time, looking forward to getting to know this world more with you guys. Good night. I love you. If that seemed weird to anybody, that's my family I'm talking to there. Alright, later guys.